Come in and let's sip this tea. Girl, come talk to me. Come on in.
Girl, come on in here and talk to me. Sit on down and relax your body.
Come in and let's sip this tea. Girl, come talk to me. Come on in.
Girl, I'm gonna tell you about the perfect week and how God keeps blessing me.
I'm here for you. I'm here for you. No matter what you're going through, let's chat. I'm here for you. I'm here for you. Girl, you know I'm here for you. Let's chat.
Please take the time to read this disclaimer, for it pertains to this YouTube channel and this YouTube channel only. Please be advised that this is solely my commentary, my thoughts, and my opinion. Hey, honey. Hey, it is your girl, Miss Leda, and I am back with yet another video. So, all right, guys, today's video is not a video that I like to do, but we got to do it. It has been some lies that have been spread. It has been some scamming that has gone on, and it just has been a lot. And so we are going to go ahead and address some of the things that have been going on. So let's get into this video, honey.
When you feel down, but you know that God is on your side, I give him all the praise, the glory. And I just ask that you all do the same. Yeah, I know they waiting on me to respond. But the God that I serve said, touch not my anointed and do my prophets no harm. Not play with it.
We should all definitely pray for discernment. Let's get into it.
I've been praying for the discernment not to walk in every door that opens for me. Discernment is the ability to judge well. Sometimes we see a door open and automatically think that because it's open, it's for us to walk in. But not every door that opens is for us to walk in. This is where discernment comes in, where we need to challenge our curiosity. Our curiosity is what makes us wander and question, then go seek in every direction. But with discernment, I can question, then learn by being patient in what I don't know. We can learn from listening to others, by asking the right questions and developing understanding over time. This is discernment.
I don't know which one of my babies needs to hear this revelation. But on this blessed Thursday, I got a revelation for one of my babies. But what we got to do before we get to a baby? Come on, you know I can't go no further unless you tell me. We got to go Bible. Come on closer. Dear friends, do not believe every spirit, but test the spirits to see whether they are from God, because many false prophets have gone out into the world. 1 John chapter 4, verse 1. Let me tell you something, baby. Be careful of how much information you giving out and to whom you giving it out to. Woo! Preach, Leah. Let me help you understand something, baby, here today, and it might just save your life. There are two types of people, two categories of people. One that's sent by God and the other that's sent by Satan. It's the Holy Spirit and it's the evil spirit. And you need to know the difference between the two. You need to know the difference between the two. One thing I need you praying for in this season, instead of praying for all those materialistic things that you've been praying for, instead of praying for the car, instead of praying for the house, instead of praying for your bank account to go on overload, you know what I need you to pray for? Pray for spiritual discernment. Let me say it again. Pray for spiritual discernment. You need to know who coming in your life and what is their mission. Because everybody that comes into your life has an assignment, whether it's good or bad. And to ask God for spiritual discernment means he's giving you the wisdom to know this person is sent by me, but this person I didn't send. And you need to know that before you start blabbing your mouth about things that God is about to do in your life. Because the difference between God sending somebody and Satan sending somebody is God sends those to help benefit you. God sends those to help elevate you. See, when Satan sends somebody, he's sending somebody to hinder you. Ha! He's sending somebody to stop you. See, he's sending somebody to keep tabs on you. Understand the difference. Understand, Veronica ain't calling you to see how you doing. She calling to see, have you stopped following God? She's calling you to see, oh, well, let me just see if that depression done kick back in. Because then me and Satan can do what we want to do in her life then, because we know that she off her pivot. We know that she off her spiritual thing. So now we can call her to go out for drinks. We can call her to do all of this because now she ain't on the same path she used to be on. Understand the difference. Please stop telling people before you know if they sent by God or they sent by Satan. Stop telling people all your business, because sometimes they ain't here to help you grow. Sometimes they here to halt the growth. Understand the difference. I love you, baby. Mwah.
All right, y'all. So y'all want my thoughts and opinion on the situation, and I'm going to give it to you. When it comes to Toya, all I can say is pray for discernment. I will never bash this young lady. I will never even talk bad about her. She has lied on me numerous times. She has said that I have talked about people and then will come and smile in my face and say that she's praying for our friendship to be mended. But how can you pray for our friendship to be mended when you study lying on me to various people and then you come back and you smile in my face? I don't do well with people trying to play with me, trying to lick me like I'm a little puppy dog. I pay attention. I might not say everything that comes to mind, but I pay attention. And I watch your mannerisms and your behavior and your actions. And when I get an inkling or a sense that you're trying to play with me or that you are doing something ill towards me, I can step away. My cutoff game is real strong. So I won't go too in depth with the situation, but I will say this. In May, it was revealed to me that this young lady had made a statement that she never liked me to begin with, and that she was, she just didn't like me. But yet, in my face, she was steady hollering, I was like a sister to her. I was her best friend. I was her friend and everything else. So to hear someone say that this young lady stated that she didn't like me and she never had liked me was mind-boggling. Now, needless to say, I was okay with it. I was cool. Okay, no problem. That's your position. I'm not begging anybody for friendship, baby. Not at all. So I had cut all ties, left the situation alone. Now, what transpired is this young lady had reached out to Glenn. She had reached out to Triesha and asked them, would they please contact me so that way me and her could have a conversation. And when I say this young lady, I'm talking about Toya from D&T Family Vibes. Now, my first response was tell her I accept her apology. I've moved on and I'm not worried about anything. I don't care to have a conversation. This young lady continued to try to get a hold of me, and it was repetitive. Now, I finally decided, let me go ahead and speak to this young lady. Now, when we had a conversation, she apologized yet again for her actions. And she said that she knew how to treat her friends now. Now, my words to this young lady was, sometimes we learn lessons in life a little too late. And unfortunately, you may know how to treat your friends now, but you've already burnt that bridge. And I'm not trying to repair, remend, or rebuild that bridge. It's torched. It's gone. So she continued to reach out to various other people. Then it went on to TT. It went on to Miss Scott and some other people. And she said that I was truly a friend to her. But yet she turned around and did the same thing that she did to me in May yet again, which was lied on me. She said that I said something about various young ladies. I don't know these women to even speak on them. I don't know these young women to say one iota. But when God shows you who someone is, believe him the first go around. I truly tried my hardest to give this young lady the benefit of the doubt. I even said I would think about mending the friendship. And in the back of my mind, God had already told me, no, baby, your energy is always altered as change when you deal with this young lady. So, needless to say, yesterday it came out that a lot of lies had been spread from this young lady, and some she put on me. I don't know why this young lady continues to lie on me, but if you hear any lies or any rumors or anything that comes out this young lady's mouth and is said that Miss Leda said it, it's a blatant lie. Or if you think that I might have said it, pick up the phone, contact me. My email is in the about section as well as my phone number. But I don't have time for games, and it's time out for playing. I had no intentions on coming on here and making a video. None whatsoever. But what really bothered me and got my goat is to hear that this young lady had the audacity to ask Triisha to pay for food for her and her daughter. Triisha is a young woman who has autism, who's on a fixed income, and you have the balls and the audacity to ask her to purchase you food when you could have purchased your own food. Then to say that you were mad and upset with me because of the fact that I would not provide you with money. Baby, I have a child. My child is my responsibility, not a grown woman. My child will always be my first priority, not a grown woman. My child will always be the person who I look out for because my child didn't ask to be brought here on earth. So, needless to say, I find it downright deplorable that you would take money from someone with autism and then to nearly mention to various people that you were upset with me because I wouldn't give you money. Baby, it'll be a cold day in hell before I give you a dime. Not only that, to learn that you have asked various other people for money. You've asked Miss Perp. You've asked Latoya Manuel or Latoya Mucker. You've asked myself. You've asked Miss V. The list goes on and on. Just like we're able to have some money in our pockets, you can have the same thing if you work for it, if you save, and you stop telling everybody your business. Because, see, people will use you just because you want to blatantly tell them as if you bragging on how much money you got. So don't think that others are obligated to come in and help you because of the fact that you need something. Oh, no, baby, it don't work that way. No, it don't. But at this point in time, let me say it to you. Let me say it loud and clear. Toya from D&T Family Vibes. I don't have any dealings with you. And I'm asking you as nicely as I possibly can, from this day forward, to please not ask about me. Do not speak on me. Act like we never even met one another. That there is no existence of us in this world together. I don't want any entanglements with you. I don't want to deal with you. I just want my peace. And in order for me to get my peace, that means that I have to walk away. Because it's always going to be something when it comes to dealing with you. So I'm walking away. And I'm walking away from me. Glenn has tried to help you backwards and forwards. That's how I even met you. Glenn said that he felt like you were misunderstood and that maybe I could help you. And every person who has came in your life and tried to help you in one way or the other, you have shitted on them. But all I can tell you is you reap what you sow. You definitely reap what you sow. So if I was you, I would try to mend some of these fences that you yourself have torn down, and to stop playing with God and seek him in everything that you do. Y'all, I can't say it any clearer. If I have something to say about anybody, I am woman enough to direct my comment to that person. If I can say it behind your back, I can say it to your face. So let me be clear. I'm not in high school. I don't deal with he said, she said. I deal with what I said. And if you said it, be woman enough to tell me that you said it. That's where I'm at in my life. Time out for games, time out for playing. Pray for discernment. Pray for discernment, because we all need to know who is coming within our life. We all need to know and be abundantly clear who we are allowing to be around us. And at this point in my life, I don't need a Toya in my life. I wish you nothing but the best. I will never talk about you. I will never badmouth you. Because at the end of the day, who am I to judge you? When you leave this earth, God is not going to ask me for my opinion in regards to how I feel about Toya. So I'm not going to give my opinion by bashing you and putting you down. Because every single day, you have to look in the mirror. And I hope and pray that at some point in time, you like what you see in the mirror. But right now, you should be ashamed, especially to ask a woman with autism on a fixed income to buy you and your child a pizza. And then you don't even bother to pay her back. You don't bother to give her the money back. Never mind the fact that you lied on me and TT, or that you lied on me to AB. To take money from a young woman who's on a fixed income and has autism, to take money from an elderly woman. All I can say is that says a lot about you and your character. But only God can judge you. But I do pray for you. I'll continue to pray for you. But as the old people used to say, I have to treat you from a longhand spoon. So I wish you nothing but the best, DNT family vibes. But please, please, after today, act like you have never heard of Miss Leda. God bless you. Y'all, I am Miss Leda. I am opinionated, I'm unbothered, and I am unapologetically me. Well, guys, that is the end of this video, and I am your girl, Miss Leda, saying bye, honey, bye. Until next time, please give this video a thumbs up. Make sure to share this video with your friends and your family. And as always, I thank you for watching. Bye.
Man, let's sip this tea. Girl, come talk to me. Come on in.
Girl, come on in here and talk to me. Sit on down and relax your tired feet.
Come in and let's sip this tea. Girl, come talk to me.